You know the struggle. You're telling yourself, I'm going to start working out tomorrow. I'm going to go to the gym. But then tomorrow comes and you're like, well, I don't have my gym clothes. I didn't get enough sleep. My hair's a mess. And then before you know it, tomorrow becomes next week and next month. You feel like you're re-stuck in this loop where you're always promising yourself that you're going to start taking care of yourself, but you never actually do it. The good news is you don't need a fancy gym to get strong. You don't need expensive equipment. You just need a little bit of space and some creativity. And guess what? That space might be right in front of you. It might be in your garage. We often think of our garages as these dark, dusty places where we just store stuff. But what if I told you that your garage has the potential to be so much more? What if it became your own personal fitness zone? In today's video, I want to show you how to use your garage and some DIY equipment to get a fantastic workout in. And hey, no gym membership required. Now I know some of you might be thinking, a garage? It's crazy. But stick with me here. I promise you this routine is effective and adaptable for all fitness levels. And the best part, it's free. Free. Now let's get started. And before we jump into the exercises, let's talk about the equipment. Here's what you can use. A backpack filled with books or extra clothing that you can put on to make it a weighted vest. You can use water jugs or paint cans as dumbbells. If you have cinder blocks or buckets filled with gravel, those work great too. You can use them for carries or step-ups. A broomstick and some laundry bottles can be used as a barbell for presses and squats. And who doesn't have an old towel lying around? If you have a smooth floor, you can use the towel for sliding knee movements and core work. Lastly, a sturdy chair or toolbox can be used for dips and elevated push-ups. All right, now that we've got the tools, let's build a workout. We're going to begin with a warm-up. It's just 5 minutes of jumping jacks, air squats, arm circles, and high knees will get your body feeling loose and ready to move. Now let's dive into the first circuit. This circuit focuses on building strength. Grab that weighted vest or backpack and do 15 squats. Next, grab your water jugs or dumbbells and do 10 rows. Remember to keep your back straight and your core tight. Finish off the circuit with 10 push-ups. If you're just starting out, you can do push-ups on your knees and work your way up, or you can do them on the chair or toolbox. Let's not forget about the plank. We're going to do a 30-second plank with a twist. You'll slide your knees side to side using those towels. Now that's one round. Just go for 3 rounds total and make sure you rest a little bit between each round. Okay, are you still with me? Good, because we're only halfway done. Let's move on to the next circuit. This one's all about burning some calories and getting your heart rate up. For this circuit, we're going to step up our intensity. Start with 20 step-ups onto a crate or a block. Then grab that broomstick and do 15 overhead presses. If you don't have a broomstick, you can use a mop handle or even a vacuum cleaner hose. Next, it's time for burpees. Do 10 burpees. And last but not least, we're going to finish off with a 1-minute wall sit. And for our final exercise, let's go back to those jugs or blocks for some farmer carries. Walk the length of your garage 4 to 5 times. Remember, you don't need a fancy gym to get fit. You need a reason to take that first step. And once you do that first step, everything else will follow. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to show up. So next time you look at your garage, don't see the dust or the clutter. See the opportunity. See the space where you can become stronger, where you can build discipline, and where you can discover the strength that's inside of you. So grab that DIY equipment, put on those workout clothes, and make your garage your new fitness zone. You might be surprised at what you can accomplish. After all, the strongest people don't always train in the fanciest gyms. They train in places like garages. They train with whatever they have because they understand that it's not about the equipment or the location. It's about the will, the determination, and the grit that drives them to be their best selves. And that drive starts with a single step. So why wait? Start today. Make your garage your gym and discover the athlete that's inside of you.